The first Nissan Skyline GTR, introduced in 1969, marked the beginning of a legendary automotive lineage. Sporting the model code PGC10, this vehicle was a groundbreaking entry in the Japanese performance car market. Its development was driven by Nissan's desire to compete with the growing demand for powerful and stylish sports sedans. Though it was not as well known globally as later GTR models, the PGC10 helped lay the foundation for a car that would later become one of the most iconic performance vehicles in the world. Its design and performance captured the hearts of enthusiasts and set the stage for future success. The original Nissan Skyline GTR was powered by the 2.0 S20 inline-six engine, a significant technological advancement for its time. This engine was derived from the Prince R8 engine, which had been developed for Nissan's earlier models. The S20 was a highly capable power plant, providing both reliability and performance. It featured a dual overhead cam (DOHC) setup, enhancing its efficiency and revving potential. With its smooth operation and solid power delivery, the S20 was instrumental in establishing the GTR's reputation for performance. The engine helped the GTR compete against other high-performance sedans of the era. At the heart of the first Nissan Skyline GTR was the 2.0 S20 engine, which delivered a respectable 160 horsepower. This power output was impressive for a car in the late 1960s, particularly in Japan, where performance cars were still a relatively new concept. The engine allowed the GTR to achieve excellent acceleration and top speeds for its time, making it a standout in the performance car market. Its combination of power, handling, and relatively light weight helped the car achieve significant success in motorsports, particularly in the Japanese Touring Car Championship. The 1969 Nissan Skyline GTR featured a 5-speed manual transmission, which contributed to its engaging driving experience. This manual gearbox allowed for better control of the engine's power output, giving drivers a more connected and responsive feel on the road or track. The 5-speed setup was relatively advanced for its time, offering improved acceleration and gear selection over earlier 4-speed transmissions. The transmission's precision and smooth operation made it a favorite among driving enthusiasts. It also reflected the GTR's performance-oriented nature, setting it apart from other sedans of the era, which typically had fewer gears. The Nissan Skyline GTR was built on the same platform as the Skyline 2000 sedan, which helped keep production costs relatively low while still offering a solid base for performance. The chassis was reinforced to handle the added power and torque from the S20 engine, which gave the GTR improved stability and handling characteristics. While not as aggressive as later GTR models, the chassis provided a balance between comfort and performance. This made the car suitable for everyday driving while still being capable of excelling on the racetrack. It was an early example of Nissan's commitment to performance engineering. The design of the first Nissan Skyline GTR was sporty yet restrained compared to the aggressive styling of later GTR models. The car retained the classic sedan silhouette of the Skyline 2000 but incorporated performance-oriented elements such as wider fenders, a front chin spoiler, and subtle GTR badges to distinguish it from its more sedate siblings. The bodywork was clean and aerodynamic, designed to offer good high-speed stability without sacrificing the car's practical, everyday appeal. The understated styling of the PGC10 gave it a refined, almost sleeper-like quality, making it a car that was as functional as it was attractive. The first-generation Nissan Skyline GTR was produced in limited numbers, with only 1,174 units ever built between 1969 and 1971. This limited production was partly due to the high cost of manufacturing and the fact that Nissan had not fully anticipated the demand for a high-performance sedan. As a result, the GTR remained a relatively rare sight on the roads, contributing to its appeal among enthusiasts. This limited run has only added to the car's mystique, as fewer original models exist today, making it highly sought after by collectors and vintage car fans. Nissan's motorsport division, Nismo, was already involved in the development of the GTR, signaling the car's racing potential from the outset. Nismo's expertise in performance tuning and racing technology was crucial in refining the GTR's engineering to compete on the track. The collaboration between Nissan's engineers and Nismo allowed for faster development and quicker improvements, ensuring the GTR could stand up to its competition in the demanding world of motorsports. Nismo's involvement would continue with future generations of the GTR, helping to cement the car's legacy as a dominant force in both racing and street performance. The first-generation Nissan Skyline GTR made a significant impact in the world of motorsport, winning the prestigious Japanese Touring Car Championship in both 1969 and 1970. This success helped cement the GTR's reputation as a serious racing machine and proved that the vehicle's engineering was on par with the best performance sedans of the time. The GTR's combination of power, handling, and reliability allowed it to dominate local tracks, where it became a formidable competitor. The victories laid the groundwork for future successes in racing, reinforcing the GTR's status as Nissan's performance flagship. The first Nissan Skyline GTR was discontinued in 1971 due to stricter emission regulations and slower-than-expected sales. Despite its racing success and solid engineering, the car struggled to find a larger market, partly because of its high price and limited appeal outside of motorsports. Additionally, Japan's government had introduced tighter emission standards, which made it increasingly difficult for high-performance cars like the GTR to remain in production. This combination of factors led to the GTR's brief lifespan, but its legacy would remain intact, with later models becoming iconic in the performance car world. Model code: the second-generation GTR, designated KG110, was Nissan's follow-up to the legendary first generation. Released in 1973, it maintained the same high-performance spirit of the original but came with several updates in terms of design and engineering. The KG110, like its predecessor, was part of Nissan's Skyline family, but it did not carry the same iconic status. Despite its performance capabilities, it lacked the widespread impact of the earlier model, which ultimately influenced its production lifespan. It was a car ahead of its time, though its legacy was overshadowed by the following generations. Engine: the second-generation GTR featured the same 2.0 LS20 engine as the previous model. This inline-six engine was a slightly tuned version of the one used in the earlier Skyline GTR, delivering a respectable performance for the time. With a dual overhead cam design and a solid reputation for durability, the engine was capable of producing around 160 horsepower. While not as powerful as modern sports cars, it was sufficient for the performance-focused design of the KG110, offering quick acceleration and a responsive driving experience, though it still faced competition from more powerful contemporaries. Power output: the 2.0 LS20 engine in the second-generation GTR produced around 160 horsepower, a reasonable figure for its time. However, compared to other performance vehicles in the same era, this power output was somewhat modest. The engine's torque was designed to offer high revving capabilities, providing the car with an agile and dynamic driving experience, especially on the racetrack. While not groundbreaking in terms of raw power, the engine's smoothness and reliability helped define the GTR's character, and it provided a solid foundation for Nissan's motorsports aspirations during the 1970s. Racing legacy: Nissan aimed to carry on the racing legacy of the original GTR with the KG110. However, despite the company's efforts, the second generation did not achieve the same level of success on the racetrack. The car participated in several races, but it failed to make the same impact as the first model, which dominated events like the Japanese Touring Car Championship. Factors such as its slightly less powerful engine and a more crowded, competitive landscape led to its racing shortcomings. Nissan's motorsport ambitions for the second generation were not fully realized, marking a temporary setback for the GTR name. Short lifespan: the second-generation GTR, the KG110, had a remarkably short production run. Only 197 units were produced before it was discontinued in 1977. This limited production can be attributed to various factors, including its underwhelming sales, the shifting market preferences, and the lack of racing success that had made the first-generation GTR iconic. Despite its strong engineering, the second generation never captured the public's imagination in the same way, leading to its premature retirement. This brief lifespan further added to its mystique and rarity, making it a collector's item in later years. End of an era. Following the discontinuation of the second-generation GTR, the iconic nameplate was shelved for nearly 16 years. Nissan shifted focus to other models, and the GTR brand faded from the performance car landscape. It wasn't until 1989 with the release of the R32 Skyline GTR that the nameplate would return, reigniting the GTR's legendary status. The long hiatus from the market meant that many enthusiasts had to wait over a decade before they could experience the next evolution of the GTR. The end of this generation marked a quiet period for the car's motorsport ambitions and legacy. Rebirth: the Nissan GTR's third generation, the R32, was reintroduced in 1989 after a long hiatus since its predecessor, the Skyline GTR. This rebirth was driven by the need to create a car that could compete globally in the rapidly evolving performance car market. Its redesign emphasized cutting-edge technology, high performance, and a strong motorsport pedigree. With the R32, Nissan aimed to reclaim its reputation for making high-performance sports cars, combining powerful engine performance with innovative features. This revitalization marked a pivotal point in the GTR lineage, cementing the model's future in both road and racing history. Model code: the R32 was officially designated as BNR32, a specific model code that identifies the car within the Skyline GTR range. The BNR prefix reflects the chassis code used by Nissan for this high-performance variant, while the 32 denotes its place as the third generation in the series. The use of model codes like BNR32 helps differentiate the various versions of the Nissan Skyline, which had several performance and trim levels. This particular model became a benchmark for subsequent GTR iterations, becoming one of the most beloved and legendary cars in Nissan's history. Engine: the R32 GTR was powered by the revolutionary RB26D ETT, a 2.6L twin-turbocharged inline-six engine that became the heart of the car's performance. This engine was an engineering marvel of its time, offering a perfect balance of power, reliability, and tunability. The RB26D ETT was designed for high revving performance and could handle significant levels of boost, which allowed for easy modifications. With the combination of twin turbos and a robust internal structure, it helped the R32 achieve exceptional acceleration and speed, becoming an iconic engine in the performance car world, highly regarded even decades after the car's release. Power output: in accordance with Japan's Gentleman's Agreement, the R32 GTR's RB26D ETT engine produced 280 horsepower. This cap was put in place to prevent an arms race of power between manufacturers in Japan during the 1980s. However, the actual output was believed to be higher than the official figure, as the engine was capable of far more power with modifications. Despite the power cap, the R32 was widely regarded as a powerhouse in its class, and it had an exceptional power-to-weight ratio. This contributed to its immense success in motorsport and solidified its reputation as a performance legend. Transmission: the R32 GTR was equipped with a 5-speed manual transmission, a crucial feature that enhanced the car's performance capabilities. The manual gearbox provided precise and direct control, allowing drivers to fully engage with the vehicle and extract the maximum performance. This transmission, paired with the car's twin-turbo engine, enabled incredibly fast acceleration and smooth gear shifts, making the car a favorite among driving enthusiasts. The 5-speed manual was essential for tuning in motorsports, as it allowed drivers to have full control over the power delivery, which was important for its success on the track. Torque: the R32 GTR had a torque output of 353 Nm, 260 pound-feet, which was impressive for a car of its time. This torque figure contributed to the car's strong low-end performance and helped with acceleration, making it feel fast and responsive in a variety of driving conditions. The twin-turbocharged RB26D ETT engine was engineered to provide substantial torque across a wide range of revs, giving the R32 excellent drivability both on the street and on the racetrack. The ability to harness and control this torque was a major factor in the R32's legendary handling and success in motorsports. AWD system: the R32 GTR introduced the advanced ATT-ESA-ETS all-wheel drive system, a key innovation that set it apart from its competitors. This system was designed to enhance traction and stability by sending power to all four wheels, ensuring better handling and cornering performance. The ATT-ESA-ETS system could adjust the torque distribution between the front and rear axles depending on driving conditions, allowing the R32 to maintain a high level of grip on a variety of surfaces. This was a crucial factor in the car's ability to dominate motorsport events and become known for its track-ready performance. Handling: the R32 GTR earned the nickname Godzilla due to its unmatched performance and handling capabilities, which allowed it to dominate the competition. Nissan engineers focused heavily on achieving exceptional balance and agility, which was facilitated by a combination of rear multi-link suspension and advanced chassis design. The ATT-ESA-ETS all-wheel drive system further improved cornering and stability, making the R32 one of the most capable cars on both road and track. The car's handling characteristics made it a favorite in motorsport, and its track-ready suspension made it an absolute standout in the performance car market. Nismo Performance. The R32 GTR achieved incredible success in motorsports, particularly with Nissan's in-house tuning and performance division, Nismo. The car dominated events such as the Japanese Touring Car Championship, JTCC, and the Bathurst 1000 in Australia, showcasing its durability, speed, and handling. These victories were a testament to the R32's engineering excellence and solidified its reputation as a racing legend. Nismo's involvement also helped push the limits of the R32's performance, with upgrades and tuning that further enhanced its capabilities. The R32's motorsport pedigree contributed greatly to its iconic status and cult following. Aerodynamics. The R32 GTR featured significant improvements in aerodynamics, with a focus on reducing drag and improving high-speed stability. Its sleek, angular body design was carefully crafted to minimize air resistance, which helped the car maintain optimal performance at high speeds. The R32's design included a low, wide stance with a front splitter and rear spoiler, which worked together to enhance downforce and provide better grip at the rear axle. These aerodynamic advancements played a crucial role in the car's success on the racetrack, where stability at high speeds was essential for competitive performance. Famous model. The R32 GTR became iconic due to its dominance in motorsport and its technological innovations, which set it apart from other cars of its time. Its combination of a powerful engine, advanced all-wheel drive system, and exceptional handling made it a legend on the racetrack and a desired car for enthusiasts. Its success in the Japanese Touring Car Championship and other international events led to widespread recognition, and it became a symbol of Nissan's engineering prowess. The R32's fame extended beyond motorsports, and it remains a highly respected model among car enthusiasts and collectors today. Production numbers. Approximately 43,000 units of the R32 GTR were produced during its production run, which lasted from 1989 to 1994. While this figure was relatively low compared to mass-market cars, the R32's production numbers are still considered significant for a high-performance vehicle. Despite its limited numbers, the R32's impact on both the automotive world and motorsports was profound. The relatively small production run helped create a sense of exclusivity, making the car even more desirable to collectors and enthusiasts. The R32 GTR's legacy continues to be celebrated, and the car remains highly sought after in today's market. Advanced features. The R32 GTR introduced a range of advanced features that were ahead of its time, including an active limited slip differential, LSD, that helped enhance traction and handling. This system automatically adjusted the torque sent to the wheels, improving the car's stability and grip during cornering. The R32 also featured sophisticated electronics and real-time performance monitoring systems that help drivers maintain optimal control. These technological advancements played a key role in the car's dominance in motorsports and paved the way for the development of future performance vehicles. The R32's advanced features were a major part of its enduring appeal. The Nissan Skyline GTR R33, known by its model code BCN-R33, was released in 1995 as the successor to the iconic R32. The BCN-R33 designation followed the R32's legacy but showcased more refined features. This model was a continuation of Nissan's pursuit of high-performance engineering, blending racing DNA with road-going refinement. The R33 featured advancements in design, with a focus on increasing stability and comfort while maintaining high-speed performance. The model code marked a pivotal evolution in Nissan's GTR series, setting the stage for future innovations. The R33 GTR improved upon its predecessor, the R32, through refined aerodynamics and handling. While the R32 set the performance benchmark, the R33 focused on offering greater stability, comfort, and a more user-friendly experience without sacrificing performance. Its body design was tweaked for better airflow, reducing lift and drag, which resulted in improved high-speed stability. Additionally, handling was enhanced with the introduction of advanced suspension geometry and fine-tuned weight distribution. These refinements made the R33 more approachable on the road while still delivering impressive track performance, appealing to a broader audience. The R33 GTR retained the famous RB26 DETT engine from the R32, an inline-six twin-turbocharged Powerhouse. However, Nissan made several subtle refinements to improve the engine's reliability and durability. Changes included stronger internal components, enhanced cooling systems, and more efficient turbocharging to reduce stress on the engine during high-performance driving. These modifications ensured that the RB260 ETT in the R33 could handle prolonged periods of intense driving, offering more consistent power delivery over time. The engine remained potent, with an output of 280 horsepower, but real-world figures often surpass this conservative rating due to the engine's capabilities. The R33 GTR continued with the 2.6-liter RB260 ETT engine, delivering a power output officially rated at 280 horsepower, in line with Japan's regulation for gentleman's agreement power limits. Despite this official rating, independent tests and real-world usage revealed that the actual power output often exceeded 280 horsepower. Many owners reported significantly higher figures, thanks to the engine's robust nature and the tuning potential it offered. This discrepancy in power output highlighted the true performance capabilities of the R33, which was capable of outpacing rivals and surpassing its own official figures in certain conditions. Aerodynamics played a key role in the R33's refinement over the R32. With a drag coefficient of just 0.30, the R33 was significantly more aerodynamically efficient, reducing air resistance compared to its predecessor. This improvement helped the GTR maintain stability at high speeds, particularly on the track or during long stretches of road. The smoother airflow design, combined with a more sculpted body, enhanced high-speed handling and kept the car planted during aggressive cornering and braking. The reduced drag not only improved stability but also contributed to fuel efficiency, making the R33 a more balanced and refined performance machine. One of the major improvements in the R33 GTR was its stability, particularly at high speeds. The car was designed with a more refined suspension system and improved weight distribution, which contributed to a smoother and more controlled driving experience. This made it more comfortable on long drives and less prone to unsettling the driver at high speeds, especially in comparison to the more aggressive R32. The R33's increased stability also made it a better all-around car for both road and track use, offering a balance between raw performance and practical usability that appealed to a wider audience. For the R33 GTR, Nissan introduced the Super HICAS four-wheel steering 4WS system, which provided a significant enhancement to the car's handling and cornering abilities. This innovative system allowed the rear wheels to turn slightly in the opposite direction of the front wheels at low speeds, improving maneuverability. At higher speeds, the rear wheels turned in the same direction as the front wheels, enhancing stability and cornering precision. Super HICAS effectively reduced the car's turning radius and improved its agility, especially in tight corners or during high-speed cornering, making the R33 even more capable on both the road and the track. The R33 GTR's performance improvements over the R32 were clear in lap times at renowned racing circuits such as the Nürburgring. The combination of a more refined aerodynamic design, improved suspension, and a more stable chassis allowed the R33 to outperform its predecessor in both straight-line speed and cornering. Its lap times were quicker, thanks to the car's enhanced stability and reduced body roll, allowing it to navigate the challenging corners of the Nürburgring with greater precision. The R33's refined dynamics solidified its reputation as one of the most capable performance cars of its era. Approximately 16,000 units of the Nissan Skyline GTR R33 were produced during its production run from 1995 to 1998. This figure marked a significant increase in production compared to the R32, which had a more limited output. The R33 was more refined and accessible, which led to greater demand. While still a rare car in many markets, particularly outside Japan, the increased production numbers reflected the model's growing popularity and the recognition of its performance capabilities. The R33's larger production numbers also helped cement its status as one of the most iconic iterations of the Skyline GTR series. The R33 GTR carried forward the legacy of its predecessor by continuing to dominate in motorsport, particularly in Japan's Super GT series. It proved to be a formidable competitor thanks to its combination of reliability, performance, and advanced technology. The car's success on the track was highlighted by multiple wins and podium finishes, cementing its status as a racing icon. Nissan's engineering expertise and the R33's solid foundation in both handling and power output made it a favorite among racing teams, and it continued the R32's success in motorsports, carrying the GTR name to even greater heights. Despite the R33 being larger and more refined than the R32, it was actually lighter, thanks to a strategic reduction in weight through the use of more aluminum components. Nissan adopted lightweight materials such as aluminum in key areas like the hood, doors, and suspension components, which reduced the overall weight of the car. This weight reduction helped maintain the R33's performance and agility, ensuring that the car retained its high-speed capabilities while offering improved handling. The strategic use of lighter materials also contributed to the R33's more comfortable and refined driving experience. The R33 GTR was designed to offer a more comfortable road car experience compared to the R32, which was more track-oriented. The suspension system was tuned for a smoother ride, and the cabin was equipped with higher quality materials to improve comfort during daily use. Noise, vibration, and harshness, NVH, levels were reduced, making the R33 a quieter and more pleasant car to drive on regular roads. These changes appeal to a wider audience, especially those looking for a performance car that could double as a comfortable daily driver without sacrificing the power and agility of the GTR lineage. The R33 GTR's legacy lies in how it refined the formula set by the R32 while establishing a blueprint for the future of Nissan's GTR line. Its balanced approach to performance, comfort, and refinement made it a standout in the performance car world and set the stage for the R34 GTR. By improving aerodynamics, handling, and road-going comfort, the R33 raised the standard for future GTRs. It also showcased Nissan's dedication to continuously refining its sports cars, ensuring the GTR remained relevant and competitive in both motorsport and everyday driving, solidifying its place in automotive history. Model code: the R34 GTR was designated BNR34, following its predecessors in the Skyline GTR lineup. The R34 continued the lineage of high-performance cars from Nissan, offering substantial upgrades both in terms of power and handling compared to earlier models. With a refined body design and improved aerodynamics, the BNR34 was not just about raw power but also about achieving a balanced, sophisticated driving experience. Its introduction in the late 1990s marked a significant leap forward, cementing the car's reputation as one of the most iconic performance vehicles in automotive history. Engine: the R34 GTR was powered by the RB26D ETT engine, a further evolution of the previous model's inline-six twin-turbo setup. This engine featured improved internals and a more robust design, allowing it to produce around 280 horsepower, as officially quoted by Nissan. However, the engine's true potential lay in its tuning capabilities, and it quickly became known for its ability to handle significantly higher power outputs when modified. With a reputation for reliability and strength, the RB26D ETT became a staple in tuning circles and racing competitions, offering exceptional performance potential. Power output: while Nissan officially rated the power output of the R34 GTR at 280 horsepower, enthusiasts and tuners quickly discovered that the engine was capable of much more. Aftermarket modifications, such as upgraded turbos, fuel systems, and tuning chips, could easily push the engine's power beyond 500 horsepower and beyond. This ability to be tuned to extreme levels of performance made the R34 a favorite among car enthusiasts and racers alike. The combination of the RB26D ETT's reliability and the car's advanced electronics made it a highly flexible platform for power upgrades. Modern features: the R34 introduced several modern features that made it stand out in its class. One of the most notable was the inclusion of an LCD multifunction display on the dashboard, which provided real-time information on various car functions such as boost pressure, oil temperature, and fuel consumption. This was part of a broader upgrade to the car's electronics, including a more advanced ECU that allowed for better tuning and improved drivability. The addition of these features gave the R34 a futuristic feel, setting it apart from other performance cars of its era. Turbochargers: the R34 GTR retained the dual turbochargers from its predecessors but with significant improvements to their efficiency and performance. The new turbochargers offered quicker spool times, meaning the engine could deliver power more rapidly, improving throttle response and overall drivability. This was particularly useful for street and circuit driving, where the ability to access power quickly could make a substantial difference in performance. These turbos were a key part of the R34's reputation for being both fast and responsive, with a unique blend of power and precision. Transmission: the R34 GTR retained the 5-speed Getrag manual transmission from previous models, but it was upgraded for improved reliability and performance. This gearbox was known for its smooth shifts and robustness, able to handle the increased power that came with the RB26D ETT engine, especially in high-performance applications. While some modern vehicles have switched to 6-speed gearboxes or dual-clutch transmissions, the Getrag manual remained a favorite for purists who appreciated the connection between the driver and the car. Its reliability, even under extreme use, was key to the R34's appeal among enthusiasts. Handling. One of the standout features of the R34 GTR was its enhanced handling capabilities. The car's chassis was stiffer than its predecessors, providing a more rigid platform that improved stability at high speeds and in tight corners. Coupled with an advanced suspension setup, including multi-link rear suspension and front struts, the R34 offered exceptional cornering performance. Additionally, the car's weight distribution and lower center of gravity contributed to better handling dynamics, making it agile and responsive on both street and track. These improvements made the R34 an agile performer in a variety of driving conditions. Brake system. The R34 GTR was equipped with large Brembo disc brakes, which provided exceptional stopping power. These brakes were a crucial component of the car's performance, allowing it to handle the high speeds and aggressive driving it was capable of. The Brembo system offered excellent heat dissipation and resistance to fade, which was vital during extended track sessions or high-speed driving. With large calipers and high-performance rotors, the brake system ensured the R34 could handle rapid deceleration without sacrificing stability, making it a formidable car in both street and motorsport environments. Weight. While the R34 GTR was heavier than its predecessor, the R33, it still offered improved performance, largely due to the advanced technologies and engineering refinements Nissan incorporated into the car. The increased weight was primarily attributed to the stronger, more rigid chassis and the addition of modern electronics, as well as safety features. Despite this, the R34 managed to maintain an excellent power-to-weight ratio, thanks to its potent RB26D ETT engine and efficient use of lightweight materials in key areas. The car's performance was still exceptional, making it a more well-rounded machine than its predecessors. Motorsport. The R34 GTR achieved legendary status in motorsports, especially in Gran Turismo and other racing video games. Its advanced technologies and high-performance capabilities made it a popular choice in virtual racing communities. In real-world motorsports, the R34 was also a strong competitor, particularly in the Japanese Super GT Championship, where it became known for its dominance on the track. It was a favorite among racing teams due to its performance, tuning potential, and reliability, helping Nissan maintain a strong presence in various competitive racing series throughout the early 2000s. Special editions. The R34 GTR saw several special editions, including the V-Spec and V-Spec 2 variants, each offering unique upgrades and features. The V-Spec models were focused on enhancing the car's performance, with upgrades to the suspension, brakes, and aerodynamics. The V-Spec 2, in particular, was considered an even more refined version, offering better handling and a more aggressive look. These special editions became highly sought after due to their improved performance and the prestige associated with owning one. Collectors and enthusiasts alike coveted these models for their enhanced capabilities and rarity. Popularity. The R34 GTR became a cultural icon, particularly within the tuning scene. Its robust engineering and adaptability to modifications made it a favorite among enthusiasts who sought to personalize and upgrade their cars. The car's association with motorsport, combined with its cutting-edge technologies, contributed to its rise in popularity. In addition, the R34 became a symbol of the tuning culture, inspiring countless modifications and custom builds worldwide. Its appearance in various media, including video games and movies, only helped cement its place in automotive history as a symbol of high performance and car culture. Famous appearances. The R34 GTR achieved global fame, largely due to its role in the Fast and the Furious movie franchise. Featured prominently in the second installment, Too Fast, Too Furious, the R34 was driven by Paul Walker's character, Brian O'Connor, and became a central piece of the film's appeal. Its on-screen presence helped catapult the R34 into the spotlight, introducing it to a broader audience and cementing its status as an iconic performance car. The car's stylish appearance, combined with its performance, made it a symbol of speed and rebellion in popular culture. Racing. The R34 GTR continued to perform well in competitive racing throughout its production run. It was a favorite in Japan's Super GT series, where it was used by numerous teams for its exceptional handling and reliability. In addition, the car participated in various other motorsport events, showcasing its abilities on the global stage. The car's presence in racing continued to reinforce its reputation for being a versatile and capable performance machine. It became known as a true competitor that could hold its own against some of the best cars in the world, both on and off the track. Production numbers: approximately 11,000 units of the R34 GTR were produced, making it a rare sight even during its production years. This relatively low production number added to the car's exclusivity and desirability. Each unit was meticulously crafted, with Nissan paying great attention to detail in its performance and build quality. Due to its rarity and iconic status, the R34 GTR has become a sought-after collector's item in the years since its production ended, with prices often reaching high levels due to the car's legacy and the limited number of units made. Technological innovations: the R34 GTR was packed with advanced technologies that set it apart from other cars of its time. Key innovations included the active LSD, limited slip differential, which improved traction and handling by automatically adjusting to different driving conditions, and the ATT-ESA-ETS Pro all-wheel drive system, which provided superior stability and grip. The car's sophisticated EQ system allowed for precise tuning and engine management, further enhancing performance. These innovations made the R34 a technological marvel of its era, offering a level of performance and adaptability that was ahead of its time. Legacy: the R34 GTR is often regarded as the pinnacle of the Skyline GTR line, being one of the most complete and well-rounded versions of the car. Its combination of power, handling, reliability, and advanced features has earned it a lasting place in automotive history. Many car enthusiasts consider it one of the best Japanese performance cars ever made. Its influence can still be seen in the tuning and racing scenes today, and it remains a favorite among collectors and enthusiasts. The R34's legacy as a technological and performance masterpiece continues to endure. New era: the Nissan GTR R35 debuted in 2007, representing a significant milestone in Nissan's performance legacy. It marked the end of the Skyline nameplate, a name associated with Nissan's performance models since the 1960s. The GTR R35 was designed to carry on the legacy of its predecessors while introducing new, advanced technologies. As a result, the R35 set new standards in terms of both engineering and performance, taking the GTR from a regional icon to a global legend. With its arrival, Nissan effectively revolutionized the supercar segment, offering performance at an accessible price point. Model code: the Nissan GTR is officially designated as the R35, continuing the tradition of Nissan's performance models receiving sequential model codes. The R35 code signifies that it is the fifth generation of the Nissan GTR, following the R32, R33, and R34 models. The R35 differs significantly from its predecessors in terms of design, technology, and engineering, as it was built with the latest advancements in automotive technology. This model code is now synonymous with one of the most iconic performance cars of the 21st century, maintaining its legendary status in the automotive world. Engine: the R35 GTR is powered by a 3.8-liter VR38 DETT twin-turbo V6 engine. This engine is one of the key elements that contribute to the car's renowned performance capabilities. The twin-turbocharged setup allows for exceptional power delivery, while the V6 configuration balances weight and performance. The engine was designed with precision and reliability in mind, ensuring the GTR could handle extreme driving conditions. Over the years, the engine has been refined to deliver better power, with the 2017 model producing 565 horsepower, a significant increase from the original 480 horsepower. Power output: when the Nissan GTR R35 first debuted in 2007, it came with an impressive 480 horsepower, a power output that immediately set it apart from its competitors. In 2017, Nissan upgraded the engine, boosting the power to 565 horsepower, making the GTR even more formidable. The increase in power translated to even better acceleration and higher top speeds, enhancing the car's overall performance. This continuous refinement of the engine has helped the GTR maintain its competitive edge and its position as one of the fastest production cars on the market. Transmission: the Nissan GTR R35 features a sophisticated 6-speed dual-clutch transmission, an essential component for achieving the car's fast and responsive performance. This transmission allows for quicker and smoother gear shifts, which are crucial for maintaining optimal acceleration and performance on both roads and tracks. Dual-clutch systems are known for their ability to shift gears almost instantaneously, reducing lag and improving overall efficiency. The R35's transmission was engineered to handle the extreme power output of the VR38 DETT engine, ensuring that the GTR performs at its best under demanding conditions. AWD system. The R35 GTR utilizes Nissan's ATTES all-wheel drive system, a technology originally developed for the company's motorsport programs. The ATTES system is designed to optimize the distribution of power between the front and rear axles to enhance traction and stability. This system enables the GTR to maintain superior grip in various driving conditions, making it capable of handling both tight corners and straight-line acceleration with confidence. The AWD system, combined with other performance technologies, plays a key role in ensuring that the GTR delivers exceptional handling and cornering abilities. Handling. The Nissan GTR R35 is renowned for its excellent handling, thanks to a combination of advanced suspension systems and cutting-edge technology. It features a multi-link suspension setup at both the front and rear, which provides superior balance and responsiveness. The GTR is equipped with the latest electronic systems to fine-tune its handling dynamics, including the active LSD, limited slip differential, and advanced shock absorbers. This combination of mechanical and electronic systems ensures that the GTR is not only fast in a straight line but also incredibly agile on twisty, technical roads or racetracks, making it a versatile performance vehicle. Famous nickname. The Nissan GTR R35 quickly earned the nickname Godzilla after its release due to its monstrous performance capabilities. This nickname, often used by enthusiasts and media alike, symbolizes the car's dominance in the performance car segment and its ability to tear through the competition. The name, Godzilla, evokes the image of a powerful and unstoppable force, much like the Japanese monster from which it takes its name. The nickname also emphasizes the GTR's reputation for being a fearsome and capable machine, able to compete with some of the best supercars in the world. Performance. The Nissan GTR R35 is one of the fastest production cars, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.7 seconds, making it a true supercar. Its blistering acceleration is thanks to the combination of its 565 horsepower engine, advanced all-wheel drive system, and dual-clutch transmission. This makes the GTR a favorite among automotive enthusiasts and performance drivers who crave speed and precision. The GTR's impressive performance isn't limited to straight-line speed, as its handling and cornering capabilities allow it to excel on both the road and track, making it a well-rounded high-performance vehicle. Nismo variant. The Nissan GTR R35 has a high-performance Nismo version, which takes the already impressive GTR and pushes it even further. The Nismo variant features a more powerful version of the 3.8-liter twin-turbo V6 engine, producing even more horsepower, along with a number of other enhancements. These include sportier suspension settings, upgraded brakes, and more aggressive styling. The Nismo GTR is built for driving enthusiasts who demand the absolute best performance and handling. With improved aerodynamics, weight reduction, and precision engineering, the Nismo GTR stands as a top-tier, track-ready version of an already incredible car. Technological advancements. The Nissan GTR R35 is equipped with cutting-edge technology, making it more than just a high-performance car. The multi-function display, for example, provides real-time data on things like G-forces, tire pressure, and lap times, giving drivers an unprecedented level of control over their driving experience. Additionally, Nissan Connect integrates seamlessly with mobile devices, allowing for hands-free calls, navigation, and media control. Active safety systems, such as lane departure warning and emergency braking, help to ensure that the GTR remains safe and connected, both on the track and on the road. Global sales. The Nissan GTR R35 has achieved global success, selling in a variety of markets around the world, including the United States, Australia, and Japan. Its combination of performance, technology, and relatively affordable pricing compared to other supercars has made it a popular choice among car enthusiasts and collectors. In particular, markets like the US have embraced the GTR, with it becoming a symbol of performance. Nissan has also managed to maintain the car's reputation through continuous updates and special editions, ensuring that the GTR remains relevant and desirable among global buyers. Racing. The Nissan GTR R35 has seen considerable success in motorsports, especially in series like Japan's Super GT and the Bathurst 12-hour race in Australia. In Super GT, the GTR has been a dominant force, achieving multiple championships and podium finishes. Its performance on the track is a testament to the engineering prowess that went into its design, including its aerodynamic efficiency and advanced handling characteristics. The GTR's success in endurance racing like the Bathurst 12-hour also highlights its reliability and durability under the most challenging racing conditions. Exterior design. The Nissan GTR R35 features an exterior design that combines the best elements of its predecessors with modern touches. While it retains some of the aggressive lines and muscular proportions of the earlier Skyline GTR models, it introduces more contemporary features like a sculpted front fascia, sharp headlights, and a wider stance. The aerodynamic design has been carefully crafted to minimize drag while maximizing downforce, helping improve performance at high speeds. The design is both functional and visually striking, capturing the essence of the GTR's performance while keeping it in line with modern sports car aesthetics. Track capability. The Nissan GTR R35 was designed with track capability in mind, making it one of the most track-ready production cars. Equipped with an adjustable suspension system, it allows drivers to fine-tune the car's handling to suit different track conditions. The GTR's cooling systems, including oil coolers and additional radiators, ensure that it maintains peak performance during extended high-speed sessions. The car's advanced braking system, combined with its all-wheel drive traction, makes it exceptionally stable and fast on racetracks. As a result, the R35 is a favorite among enthusiasts for track days and competitive racing events. Sales numbers. The Nissan GTR R35 has sold over 45,000 units globally, cementing its place as one of Nissan's most successful performance cars. Since its debut in 2007, the GTR has garnered a loyal fan base and continues to enjoy demand in markets like the US, Japan, and Australia. The high sales numbers are a testament to the GTR's widespread appeal, which can be attributed to its combination of affordability, incredible performance, and ongoing improvements. As Nissan continues to refine the model, it remains a key player in the high-performance sports car market.